all night, trying to get my mind right. I've been up all night, trying to get my mind right. I've been up all night, trying to get my mind.
Welcome to TSSN Radio, the official radio for the Superior Sports Nation. I'm here live from Sequatchie County, Tennessee. I'm Archie Thompson.
And Andrew Johnson.
We're here for the boys matchup against Rhea County Academy. Rhea County Academy's boys team is actually fourth in the nation in their league, which is the Southern Christian Academic Association. Athletic Association, yes. And first in the state in that same league. So they should provide a good matchup. Our lineup tonight is number 10, Jared Lynn, number 12, Tanner French, number 14, Ethan Nunley, number 20, Noah Bartley, number 22, Alec Hudson, number 24, Colin Hudson, number 30, Logan Campbell, number 32, Braden Lawson, number 34, Barrett Lawson, number 40, Gavin Ledford, and number 42, Ethan Dennis. Looks like Barrett's actually going to be playing the jersey number 32, and I get those backwards yesterday. Okay.
And then your starting lineup for Rhea Academy: number 1, Sorrell. Number 44 is not listed on the roster, but he's a tall guy. Number 23, Summers. Number 15, Hall. And that will start the game. The Indians with it first. Bartley has it in the corner. He shoots a three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by number 23, Summers. Now Rhea Academy with it. They bring it up the floor. Pass it to Summers. Now in the corner. Back out front to number 31. He drives in on the right side. Stolen by Noah Bartley. So Alec Hudson with the Indians will take it. Passes to Nunley. Nunley back to Hudson. And now back on the side to Nunley. Now Nunley will set up and shoot a three. In and out for Nunley. But he winds up with the rebound. Passes to Lawson, and Barrett Lawson's good for the first points of the game. And now Hall will come up with it. And now he passes to Hostler. And now it is thrown into the middle of the lane. The Indians wind up with it. Now Barrett Lawson on the fast break. No good. Rebounded by his brother Braden, and Braden's good on the layup.
Number 23, Summers from Rhea County Academy, coming off the court with a minor ankle injury. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied there. One interesting thing I'm noticing that almost all of the boys players seem to have sisters that are playing on the girls team. You can see a lot of brothers and sisters playing on both the teams.
And number 31 for Rhea Academy, his shot is no good, rebounded by Braden Lawson. So now Alec Hudson with it, passes to Bartley. He shoots a three, and it's good. Noah Bartley gives the Indians 7 points here within a minute and a half. And now Rhea Academy back with it. And number 31's pass flies out of bounds. Sequatchie County basketball. And Alec Hudson will take it down the floor for the Indians. He looks to set the offense up. Finds Noah Bartley around the corner. Bartley back to Hudson. Hudson back to Bartley. Bartley drives. And he loses the ball. Rhea Academy with it now. Number 31 brings it down the floor. Passes to the right side to number 15. He drives. And his pass is deflected by the Indians. It will stay with Rhea Academy. So Rhea Academy inbounds it to number 31. He drives, and he's blocked on his shot attempt.
Score again
and
is
a foul called on the drive down the floor by number 31. Fouled Noah Bartley. So the Indians will inbound. And now Alec Hudson with it.
Score again is 7-0 for the Indians with 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
And the Indians, Noah Bartley tried to pass it inside. His pass is intercepted by Rhea Academy. Number 31, he has the ball now. He shoots a three. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Ethan Nunley of Sequatchie County. So now Alec Hudson with it. He looks, passes to Noah Bartley. Bartley back to Alec, and back to Noah Bartley. Pass to Ethan Nunley on the right side. Now back out front to Alec. He passes to Noah Bartley, and Noah's shot is good from the corner. And he gets a three-pointer, his second in a row. So that makes the lead 10-0, Sequatchie County. It's now number 31 for Rhea Academy. Has it. He passes to number 44. He looks to drive, passes it back out. Couldn't get anywhere. So now 31 back with it. He passes inside to 15, and he misses his layup. Rebounded by Noah Bartley. So now the Indians have it again. Alec Hudson now with it. Passes back to Noah Bartley. Now back to Alec. Alec goes to Ethan Nunley. And now back to Noah Bartley. Bartley drives. Pulls up. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Braden Lawson. So now Alec Hudson with it. Once again, his shot is no good. Rebounded by Hobbs of Rhea Academy. So now number 5, Hall, passes back to number 31. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Rhea Academy. And that will get Rhea Academy's coach upset enough that he needs to call a timeout.
You know, Andrew, like I was saying earlier, he's kind of interesting. This is common again in the small private schools, but there's a lot of family. There's actually this is the third Rose we'll see. You know, we got two boys from the Rose family for Rhea County Academy over there, and then their sister who plays for the girls. And you see across several players that have brothers and sisters playing in the league there, and that's kind of interesting. And again, you know how we were saying that they are fourth in the nation for the Southern Christian Academic Association. You know, that's a completely different league than TWSW or the TWSWN, and TWSWA, and so it's you don't know exactly what that means because we don't play in that league and we don't see their competition.
So out of the timeout, this Sequatchie County basketball. And Hudson brings it down the floor. Passes to Noah Bartley. Noah goes back to Alec Hudson. Alec back to Noah. And to Ethan Nunley. Now to Alec Hudson and back to Noah. Back out top to Alec Hudson. And he'll back up and set the offense up. He goes to the right to Ethan Nunley. Back to Alec and back to Noah Bartley. Now back to Alec and back to Bartley again. Now to Ethan Nunley on the right side. He goes back to Noah Bartley. And Noah goes back to Alec Hudson. Now inside to Braden Lawson. He goes back out to Ethan Nunley. Ethan tries to get it back to him, and his pass is stolen by Rhea Academy. So now number 31, Hostler. He has it, passes inside, and number 1, Sorrell, is fouled on his shot attempt by Braden Lawson. So he will shoot 2. And his first shot is no good. And now the Indians bring in all their subs as all the starters take a seat on the bench. And Sorrell's second shot is also no good. Rebound by Colin Hudson. He goes to Jarrett Lynn. Hudson with it back again. And his pass goes out of bounds. Be another Sequatchie County turnover. So now Rhea Academy back with it. As number 31 brings it down the floor. Tries to go inside. And Hobbs' shot is good. So that gives Ray County 2 points, their first of the night. Now the Indians back with it. Evan Dennis has it on the right side. Looks, passes to Colin Hudson. Now Evan gets it back. Now back to the corner, Tanner French. And now Colin Hudson has it back again. Now Jarrett Lynn with it on the left side. He goes back to Colin Hudson. And that pass is almost tipped away, but Evan Dennis winds up with it. He still has it. Back to Colin Hudson. Evan with it again. Colin with it. He drives and shoots. Shot is no good. Rebound by Ray Academy. And now number 31, Hostler, back with it. He drives to the right side, passes to number 15. He drives on Jarrett Lynn, and his shot is no good. Rebounded by Gavin Ledford. He passes up to Jarrett Lynn. Lynn gives it to Hudson, and Hudson's three is good. Well, they're going to say he was inside the line, so it's only going to be 2 points for him. Now we're under 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Indians' lead is 12-2. And Ray Academy with it. Number 15, Hall, has it. He passes. Pass is stolen by Evan Dennis. Dennis passes to Tanner French. His layup is no good. And number 31, Hostler, had it on the fast break. He was fouled by Jarrett Lynn. So Ray Academy will throw it in. And the inbounds pass is intercepted by Jarrett Lynn, but he can't control his dribble and he loses it going down the floor. So now with 12.2 seconds, Ray Academy will bring it down the floor. As Hostler has it again. He drives, sets up, shoots a three in the corner. No good. And that ends the first quarter with the score of 12-2.
And we are fixing to go to a commercial break here.
Hey, y'all come check me out on the Stank of the South podcast right here on the Spear Sports Network. To talk college football, high school sports, and loads of other things as we go. Right here on TSSN Radio. Tune in Wednesdays at 12 to join the show. Also check on YouTube for the full video broadcast. And be sure to check us out on iTunes and get the podcast. Now y'all get back to the game, you hear?
And we're back now. What do you think of that first quarter there, Andrew?
Well, the Indians came out pretty strong, and their defense held up and only allowed 2 points here in the first quarter. And their offense did pretty well to get 12 points, so the Indians really look good here if they can continue their momentum into the second quarter. And Ray Academy will start out with it as Hostler. He's got the ball, he drives. Now he's stopped in his tracks, has to look, passes and gets it back to him. And Hobbs goes up for a shot, and he is fouled. So he will go to the line and shoot two now. And his first shot will be good. He's now 1 of 3 tonight from free throw line. And his second shot is also good. So now Colin Hudson with it. He drives down the floor, passes to Evan Dennis. Now back to Colin. Colin shoots a 3. It's no good. And rebound is deflected off an Indian player. So it will be Rhea Academy ball. And Hostler has it back. He drives and passes to Hall, number 15. And Hall drives but loses his dribble. Tanner French with it on the fast break. His layup is no good. Rebound by number 23 of Somers of Ray Central. And 15 still has it. He looks, passes to number 31. 31 loses his dribble but gets it back and is able to pass it away. And he shoots and it's blocked by Tanner French. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ray Academy ball once again. And the Indian starters come back into the game. And the inbounds pass is intercepted. Indians wind up with it. Alec Hudson has it, and his pass is intercepted. As now Hostler has it. He drives to the left side, passes it back out to the top. Now he gets it back to him. He drives to the right side now, but fouled by Alec Hudson. So Ray Academy will inbound it now as Hostler has it on the inbounds pass. Drives to the left side, and he's fouled on a shot attempt. So Hostler will go to the line and shoot 2. And his first shot is good. Cuts the Indian lead to 7. And his second shot is good. So score now 12-6 with 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And now Alec Hudson has it for the Indians. Passes to Ethan Nunley. Nunley's passed to Lawson. And Lawson goes to Alec Hudson. Now to Braden Lawson. His shot's no good. Rebound is deflected off a Ray Academy player. Be Sequatchie County ball. Hudson to inbound. He inbounds to Noah Bartley. Bartley to Barrett Lawson, and his shot is good. Indians lead 14-6. Now Ray Academy back with the ball. And the drive by number 15 is no good, but then number 23 on the rebound. He makes his shot. Ray Academy with 8 points now. Now Alec Hudson has it. He passes to Ethan Nunley, and Nunley to Noah Bartley. Now back to Nunley on the right side. He goes across court to Noah Bartley. And Bartley passes in to Barrett Lawson, but the pass is intercepted. So Ray Academy back with it. And foul committed by Noah Bartley. So it'd be Ray Academy ball. And Noah Bartley deflects the inbounds pass. He deflects it back out of bounds. So Ray Academy will try again. This time they are able to get it in, but they're going to call a backcourt violation. So it'll be a turnover for Rhea Academy, the Indian ball again. And Alec Hudson brings it down the floor. He will drive to the right side and pass to Ethan Nunley. Nunley passes to Noah Bartley. And Nunley back with it. He passes inside to Barrett Lawson. Lawson shoots but is no good. Hostler of Ray Academy with it. Passes to number 1, Sorrell, and his shot is good. Indian lead is now 4 with 4 minutes to play. Now Nunley with it for Sequatchie County. He passes to Noah Bartley. Bartley for 3 is good. Indian lead back to 7. And Ray Academy will try to throw it in again. And he has nowhere to go with it. Throws it in, and they just happen to get it. On the fast break, number 1 shot is no good. Lawson with the rebound. Now Ethan Nunley drives with it. Lawson with the rebound. His putback is no good. Nunley winds up with that rebound, and now it's back out to Bartley. Bartley for 3 is no good. Rebounded by Nunley, and Nunley shoots. His rebound was taken by Barrett Lawson, and Lawson was fouled. So Barrett Lawson will shoot 2 free throws here, but not after a Ray Academy timeout.
Pretty this little offensive series there in that last few seconds. Get a little catching up to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ray Academy, their boys team is definitely playing much better than the girls team, which is to be expected. But, we're still ahead, and I think we'll be able to keep that ahead.
And the Indians, they've got to step up defensively and try to shut Ray Academy out of this game. 'Cause I don't think that they really want to try to drag this out much longer.
Bartley is leading the stats right now with 9 points in the total in the second quarter here. Followed up by let's see, it's Barrett Lawson with 4 points.
So with 3:21 to play in the second quarter, the Indians have 17 to Ray Academy's 10. As to this point, Sequatchie County is out rebounding Ray Academy 14-8. Sequatchie County also has committed 6 fouls to Ray Academy's 3. So now after the timeout, Barrett Lawson will shoot free throws, and his first will be no good. And now it's set up to shoot the second. And it will go in. Gives the Indians an 8-point lead. And the inbounds pass to number 31, Hostler. He passes to number 5, Hall. He drives to number 1, Sorrell. And he tries to pass, and it's intercepted. Winds up with Noah Bartley on the fast break. And he was fouled on the drive. But it's going to be a floor foul, so the Indians will inbound. Bartley takes the inbound pass, drives, shoots, no good. Barrett Lawson with the rebound, passes to Ethan Nunley and outside to Alec Hudson. And it's an offensive foul. Committed away from the ball. The turnover for the Indians. Now Ray Academy with it. Hostler brings it down the floor. Drives to the right side. Tries to pass it, but it bounces off of Barrett Lawson's leg and goes out of bounds, so it'll be Ray Academy ball. And they inbound. Hall drives to the right side, drives to the baseline, and back out front. He still has it, passes to Hostler now, and passes down low. And number 23, Summers, shoots and is blocked by Braden Lawson. Goes out of bounds. Rhea Academy still has it. They'll inbound, and the inbounds pass is intercepted by Ethan Nunley. Nunley is good on the layup on the fast break. Gives the Indians a 10-point lead. And now Hostler brings it down the floor for Rhea Academy. And he looks to shoot a three, doesn't. Passes to number 44, Hobbs. He shoots a three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ethan Nunley. He passes to Braden Lawson on the fast break, and he gets a layup. The Indians' lead is 12 now, 22-10, with 1:45 to play in the second quarter. And now Rhea Academy back with it. And number 5, Hall, tries to pass. It's intercepted by Noah Bartley. On the fast break now, Barrett Lawson with it. His shot's no good, rebounded by himself. His second shot's no good, rebounded by 23, Somers of Rhea Academy. And now Hostler back with it. Now Hall drives. His shot is no good, rebounded by Braden Lawson. And Alec Hudson now with it. He drives, passes inside, passes back out to Noah Bartley. His three is no good. And now we're under a minute left in the quarter. Now Hostler drives to the right side, looks to pass, doesn't, drives to the left, passes to number 23, Somers. He shoots. His shot's no good, rebounded by Ethan Nunley. Pass to Barrett Lawson on the fast break, and his shot was good. So he will shoot free throws. We're going to count the basket, so it will be an and one. As he has a chance to push the Indians' lead to 15.
Great math work there, Andrew.
Yes, it was. And he does with the free throw. 25-10 Indians lead with 34 seconds to play. Rhea Academy inbounds. Number 15 has it. He passes to Hostler on the left side. He drives.
25-10, 20
to the
seconds
baseline
left.
And passes it back out. Now he's got it back. Drives. Shoots. No good. Almost got his own rebound, but the rebound goes to Hobbs. Hobbs' shot's no good, but rebounded by number 23, Somers. His putback is good.
Going up the court with less than 5 seconds left. Here is Bartley. He misses, goes over to Ledford, and he didn't have enough time to shoot, put a shot up. 25-12 here at the halftime of the boys' game versus Rhea County Academy. A lot more competitive game here, wasn't it, Andrew?
It is a lot more competitive than the girls' game at the half. Big difference.
Yeah, I thought that makes it a little bit more watchable. I think the girls' game was like, we were talking to Coach Davis over there a while ago. He was like, that was a game to watch, wasn't it? He was joking around, but he was talking to him. He was a little bit more lax at this game than he usually is. Way more lax than he usually is. But this game right here, I think you just got to credit that to this Indians offense that. I think they came out a little slow, honestly. Does it look like that?
They did seem to come out slow in the first quarter, and their defense struggled there toward the end of the quarter. But
I'm not sure whether this Rhea County Academy's defense is, necessarily bad. I think they're pretty good, but I'm not sure whether it's the defense or just shots are not falling for Sequatchie County. I think that's something you have to look at there. And let's go down the list right here. We've got 9 points by Bartley, 8 points by Lawson, and that is
Barrett Lawson.
Barrett Lawson, number 32, taking Riley's number from last year. And then we've got Colin Hudson with 2. We've got
Braden
Lawson with 4, and also Ethan Nunley with 2, the senior there rounding out that group. And, the Indians, 67% from the free throw line, both teams there. But the difference has been the field goal percentage, 36-21 here. The Indians leading that, and 20 rebounds versus 13 rebounds there. And personal fouls, nobody's over 7 yet. Both Indians at 6, Ray County at 5. Your score here, 25-12 here at Sequatchie County High School. Thoughts on the game so far, Andrew?
What?
Thoughts on the game so far, Andrew?
Well, the Indians came out sort of slow, but they've seemed to turn it back on here toward the end of the second quarter. And they really have come out and played pretty well here to round it out. And they need to carry that momentum into the second half and should wind up with the Indians win at the end of the night.
All right, Andrew. And our viewers, TSSN Radio, I'm Chandler.
And I'm Andrew.
And we'll be right back after this commercial and music break.
Hey, y'all come check me out on the Stank of the South podcast right here on the Spear Sports Network. To talk college football, high school sports, and loads of other things as we go. Right here on TSSN Radio. Tune in Wednesdays at 12 to join the show. Also check on YouTube for the full video broadcast. And be sure to check us out on iTunes and get the podcast. Now y'all get back to the game, you hear?
let him in. I'm gonna let him in, about to put the lead in him. Like, come and get a name, anyone better than me. Top notch, not trying to whip with a drop top, and I got the top spot. Evidently, you ain't seen the evidence. It's evidence, and you're paying for every dent that I throw down, but it goes down. And now it's so hard to beat us. Some of these people act sheepish. We'll pull it on, but their eyes tell them all they can spar with a demon. I never made a move without a reason. Why? Cause I gotta be ready to defend my work. And everybody working for the season, but I'm in it for the long haul. Double up, double cup, that's all y'all. Not mine. Drop hotlines when I write my verse. Double dutch on the course and the limelight. I can body anybody that wanna get a piece of this, and you really need it. But eventually you see the all my enemies get done up. One up, work from night till sun up. Fighting these rappers and all of them about to get sunned up. Hold up. You can catch me on the road, alright? Let them talk and let them hate, cause it gets sold, alright? Got a finger for the critics I can show, alright? So when we come back to the city, we gon' go all night.
I've been chilling all day. Let them talk, let them hate. Let them. I've been chilling all day. Let them talk, let them hate. Let them. Look, yeah. I've been chillin' all day. Let them talk, let them hate. I'm just trying to be the dopest. I'm just trying to make a way. I'm just trying to be the one doing something that they can't. I'm just trying to let that money talk. I'm trying to break the bank. I've been chillin' all day. Let them talk, let them hate. I'm just trying to be the dopest. I'm just trying to make a way. I'm just trying to be the one doing something that they can't. I'm just trying to let that money talk. I'm trying to break the bank. Back in it like an ad-lib. Get it? No cap, I get flat bills. Fit it? No doubt, I got mad skills. Living at it, running back like a backfield Smith. Emmett, what you know about a kid from the six? It was life and that me calling me a hit. They got it right, I'm a redneck and they can tell that. Cause I eat my beans cornbread mix. I'm on fire. My flow need a fire. I've never been in that to roll green. Smoke trees to get wild going. I don't need a bonsai. Let me get it.
And we're back here with TSSN Radio, the beginning of the third quarter.
And the Indians will start out with it. Ethan Nunley's got it. Passes to Alec Hudson on the right side. Back to Nunley. Nunley passes inside. His pass is deflected. And Rhea Academy winds up with it. And Alec Hudson with the steal. He comes back up the floor. Sets up, shoots. No good. Braden Lawson with the rebound and putback. Stretches the Indians' lead to 15. And the inbounds pass to number 15 of Rhea Academy. Pass down the floor to number 1, and that's good for Rhea Academy on the fast break. And here's Alec Hudson coming down the floor. Passes to Noah Bartley. Bartley's pass goes nowhere as it's taken by Rhea Academy. It's number 31, Hostler. He's got it. He has nowhere to go, too. Tries to pass, and it's just barely gotten by number 15. He drives, and his pass is intercepted by Braden Lawson, and now the fast break by Bartley. His shot is no good, but the putback by Barrett Lawson is good. Indians lead 29-14. And Hostler drives, passes, and his pass is intercepted by Bartley. Another steal, and he's fouled on the drive. It'll be a floor foul. So the Indians will inbound. And Noah Bartley shoots a three, and it goes out of bounds. And Rhea Academy calls timeout. So it's 6:09 here in the third quarter. The Indians lead 29-14. How about that quick start, Archer?
That was a real good, nice start there. And the Indians are playing a good game tonight. You know, the Rhea Academy boys are definitely it's a lot more exciting game than what we are seeing in the girls' game tonight. Both teams are actually tied up on their free throw percentages right now. They're both at about 67% on the free throws. And Noah has 10 points as of now, followed by Braden Lawson with 6. And Barrett Lawson has 10, and Noah has 9, excuse me.
And Rhea Academy will inbound. And he continues looking, and Hostler gets it, but steps out of bounds. So the Indians will inbound off the Rhea Academy turnover. And that ball is saved by Noah Bartley as Ethan Nunley had his back turned. He was the intended receiver of the pass, and he never looked back. But Bartley saves the play. Now Hudson has it. He passes to Bartley. And back to Hudson, inside to Barrett Lawson. His shot is no good and rebounded by Hobbs of Rhea Academy. And now Hostler drives. He passes to number 5. 5 shoots, no good, rebounded by Hobbs. Hobbs shoots, and it is no good, rebounded by Alec Hudson. Alec drives down the floor and shoots, no good, but he's fouled on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And that is the 7th foul against Rhea Academy. And Hudson sets up for his first shot. It is good. So the Indians now lead by 16 as the score is 30-14 with 5 minutes and 23 seconds to play. And Hudson's second shot is also good. Gives the Indians 31. And now number 15, the Rhea Academy drives down the floor. Passes to number 5, but that pass is intercepted by Ethan Nunley. And they immediately foul Nunley. So the Indians have the ball now as Gavin Ledford checks in for Braden Lawson. And now Alec Hudson with it. He brings the ball down the floor. Passes to Noah Bartley in the corner. Bartley back to Alec Hudson. Alec shoots a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett. And Barrett Lawson with a putback off the rebound. And now Rhea Academy with it. Number 15 drives down the floor. Drives to the right. Now up the middle. And he's stripped. Noah Bartley has it on the fast break. And a nice play by Noah Bartley on the fast break. Gets 2 points for the Indians. And Hostler with it for Rhea Academy. He drives to the right side. Shoots, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ethan Nunley. The Indians have it again with 4:17 to play. Alec Hudson drives. Passes inside to Barrett Lawson. Back out to Noah Bartley. Bartley for 3. In and out. So Rhea Academy with the rebound. Hostler with it. He drives down the floor. And passes it to number 24. 24 passes to number 15. 15 drives to the left side. Passes to 24. And it's stolen by Ethan Nunley. Nunley good on the layup on the fast break. Stretches the Indians' lead to 37-14. Now Hostler drives, looks to pass. Passes number 24 on the right side. And he loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and Indians have it. And now several Indian subs will come in. As now Alec Hudson remains in with Noah Bartley, Tanner French, Braden Lawson, Gavin Ledford. Now Noah Bartley will sit down for Jarrett Lynn. And Alec brings it up the floor. Passes to Tanner French. And French passes it in. Deflected off of Rhea Academy. And remains Sequatchie County ball. And Rhea Academy calls timeout again. So at this point, the Indians lead 37-14 with 3:15 to play in the third quarter. The Indians lead Rhea Academy 25 rebounds to Ray's 17. The Indians are 38% on field goals tonight to Rhea Academy's 22%. As the Indians' leading scorer so far is Barrett Lawson. He has 12 right now, and Noah Bartley's got 11. And now the Indians will have the ball coming out of the timeout. As Colin Hudson and Tanner French, Braden Lawson, Gavin Ledford, and Jarrett Lynn will be on the floor for this. Tanner French will inbound. Passes to Colin Hudson. Colin drives, and he travels. So that'll be another Indian turnover. And Hostler will throw it in. He throws it in, and it's over his teammates' heads, and Braden Lawson winds up with it. French with it, passes to Jarrett Lynn, back to French, back to Colin Hudson, and Hudson hits a three. Now 40-14 Indians. Hostler drives down the floor on the fast break, tries a fancy behind the back pass, and it's another turnover. So the Indians will inbound, and Colin Hudson will bring it down the floor. He looks to set the offense up. Passes to Jarrett Lynn into Gavin Ledford. Now to Braden Lawson. Back out to Colin Hudson. To Jarrett Lynn. He shoots a three, and he's good on the three. Score now 43-14. And number 34, Ray Academy has it. Passes to Hostler. Hostler for three. No good. Rebound by Gavin Ledford. Now Colin Hudson will bring it down the floor again for the Indians. He looks, passes to Tanner French. Tanner back to Colin Hudson. Now inside to Braden Lawson. Shot by Lynn, and Lynn is good for another three. Now the score 46-14 Indians. 1:48 to play in the third quarter. And Hostler has it for Ray Academy. He's guarded by Tanner French. He tries to pass it, and the pass sails out of bounds. Another Ray Academy turnover. And now for the Indians, Braden Lawson will sit down, and Evan Dennis will replace him. And the Indians have the ball again as Colin Hudson brings it down the floor. Passes to Dennis. Dennis goes to Tanner French. And pass is intercepted by Hostler. And Ray Academy gets 2 points off the fast break. And Evan Dennis will play his point guard there. He brings the ball down the floor. And now Gavin Ledford with it. Goes back to Evan Dennis and back to Colin Hudson. Colin's three is no good. Rebound by number 15 of Ray Academy. Hostler with it. Drives to the right. Back across to the left. Number 15 with it now of Ray Academy. He drives. Dribbled off his foot. But it's captured by a Ray Academy player. Now Hobbs with it of Ray Academy. Passes to 15 out top. He shoots a three. He's off the mark. Number 23 with it now. And a reach-in foul by Tanner French. Be a floor foul. Ray Academy will inbound.
I started on the second half.
So with 14 seconds to play, Ray inbounds to number 15. He drives to the right side, shoots. His shot is no good. Taken by Evan Dennis. And a jump ball called as the ball was tied up. Possession arrow points to Ray Academy, so they'll keep the ball. With 7 seconds to play. Inbound to number 15. He drives to the right. His pass is intercepted. Colin Hudson with it. His shot is good from half court.
Wow, that's an emergency come, my friend. Whoa, what an end to
And
the
Colin Hudson
third quarter. Wow.
sends up the miracle shot, and it's good from right on top of the Indian in midcourt.
We'll be right back
That's how-
after this commercial break here.
Hey, y'all come check me out on the Stank of the South podcast right here on the Spear Sports Network. To talk college football, high school sports, and loads of other things as we go. Right here on TSSN Radio. Tune in Wednesdays at 12 to join the show. Also check on YouTube for the full video broadcast. And be sure to check us out on iTunes and get the podcast. Now y'all get back to the game, you hear?
And we're back now. I mean, just what an amazing end to the third quarter there, Andrew.
And Colin Hudson sends up a shot that people only shoot at halftime here to try to make $5, but
Yeah.
Colin makes the Ray County Academy players pay for sagging off of him there at half court. As now the Indians lead 49-16. And Ray Academy has the ball now. Hostler drives, passes to number 23. Now he passes to number 1. And now to number 15. He drives. His shot is off the mark. Rebound by Hobbs. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Gavin Ledford. Now Colin Hudson will bring it down the floor. He passes to Jarrett Lynn. Jarrett Lynn for 3. The Indians lead 52-16 now. And Hostler brings the ball down the floor again for Ray Academy. He passes to number 15. Looks to pass it inside somewhere, but he has nowhere to go right now. Goes back outside to Hostler. Hostler passes inside to number 23, and he is surrounded by the Indians. Back to Hostler, and Hostler shoots a 3. It's no good. The rebound was by Jarrett Lynn, but he couldn't control it, and the ball goes out of bounds. And now, once again in this game, we have a running clock from this point on. And Ray Academy gets on the board here in the fourth quarter. His number 1 shoots a layup for him. And now Colin Hudson drives, shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound by Hobbs of Ray Academy. Now Hostler brings it down for Ray. Passes inside to number 23. He gets it back. Passes to 15. His shot is no good. Evan Dennis with the rebound. Now Colin Hudson will play his point guard here. Passes to Evan Dennis on the right side. Dennis passes to Tanner French. French to Jarrett Lynn. And Lynn to Colin. Colin's pass is intercepted by Ray Academy. And Hostler on the fast break gets the shot. And he's fouled, so he will have a free throw in addition to the 2 points. So with 5:33 to go here in the fourth quarter, the Indians lead 52-20. And the free throw is good by Hostler. So it's 52-21. And Colin Hudson will take the ball down the floor. Looks to pass, and he does to Jarrett Lynn. Lynn rolls to the right side. Can't go anywhere. Passes to Evan Dennis. And Evan Dennis to Colin Hudson. Now Dennis back with it. Looks to shoot. He does, and his shot's off the mark, but rebounded by Tanner French. Now Hudson with it, drives, and he's good on the drive. And Colin Hudson now with 8 points off the bench. And the Indians lead 54-21. And Rhea Academy passing it around here as right now Hostler has it. Passes to number 23 in the corner. Passes inside to Hobbs, and Hobbs is fouled on the shot attempt. He'll shoot 2. 4.5 minutes to play in this game. And Hobbs' first shot is good. As Rhea Academy hasn't been too awful bad from the free throw line tonight. They are 71% from the line. And the shot is good. And now the Indians lead 54-23. Hudson with it. Passes to Evan Dennis. Dennis almost took the 3, but chose not to. Passes back to Colin Hudson and to Jarrett Lynn now. Jarrett Lynn back to Colin. Now back outside to Evan Dennis. Now to Jarrett Lynn, and his shot is good.
And Miles has his 4th three-pointer tonight, and so he's got 100% on all of his shots, and they're all three-pointers.
So now the Indians lead 57-23. And number 23 of Rhea Academy is fouled on the shot attempt. They're going to say it's a floor foul, though. They're going to say he was not in the act of shooting. And now the Indians JV will take the court. And now number 15 for Rhea Academy. Inbounds it, shoots it, no good. Rebounded by Colin Hudson. And Rhea Academy ties it up. So it's a jump ball. Arrow in favor of Rhea Academy. So they will keep the ball. Passes it out to number 24. Now back inside to number 23 and back out to number 5. He shoots off the mark from 3. Now Colin Hudson with it as the Indians get the rebound. 3 minutes to play here as the Indians have a good lead against Rhea Academy. Gage Carr with it now as he's in the game for the first time tonight. Back to Colin Hudson. And the Indians have another turnover as Hudson's pass is intercepted by Rhea Academy. Now number 15 drives to the left side for Ray. And he passes inside to 24, outside to 23. And Hobbs has it now, but he travels with it. So another Rhea Academy turnover. So the Indians will have it again. As Colin Hudson will bring it down the floor. Looks to set something up here. Passes to Evan Dennis. And another turnover by the Indians, but they wind back up with it. Hudson winds up with it underneath the goal, but he's fouled on the floor. So the Indians will throw it in. With 2 minutes to play, the Indians still lead 57-23. And Colin Hudson will inbound the ball. Colin looks, throws it to Evan Dennis. Evan goes back to Colin. And a really nice job there by Colin to get open, but he misses the shot. But it's deflected off of Rhea Academy. So the Indians retain possession. Hudson's inbound pass to Evan Dennis is good. Dennis passes to Hudson, and he's called for a travel violation. So Rhea Academy will get it off the Sequatchie County turnover. And Hostler takes a shot. It is way off. And the fast break to Gage Carr. And Carr has his first points of the night. And the Indians lead 59-23 with a minute remaining. And Hobbs with it. He is fouled by Scott Lewis. And this game continues to wind down as we are now under 40 seconds. And Rhea Academy will throw it in. Inbound pass is good to number 1, and number 1 gets 2 for Rhea Academy. Tanner French with it. He passes it to Evan Dennis. Dennis goes back to Gage Carr and back to Tanner French. Back across the court to Evan Dennis. Dennis rolls. And the pass is out of bounds. And Rhea Academy inbounds it. And the final shot from Hostler is no good. And the Indians come away with the win here tonight, 59-25 against the Rhea County Academy.
And again, a lot more competitive than that girls' game, wasn't it, Andrew?
It was a lot more competitive at the beginning, but the Indians were able to pull away late, and that's what matters, is being able to finish at the end of these games.
So talking about this game, who do you think performed well as far as the Indians are concerned?
Well, Noah Bartley really played well, and really saved the Indians several times there as Rhea Academy tried to make it close. But every time they did, Noah Bartley was able to come up with a big play for the Indians, whether it be a three-pointer or a steal or a big play down low to make something happen. But Noah Bartley would by far be my player of the game for the Indians.
And Noah Bartley with 11 points on this game. Stats just put final here on our stat screen. Actually, the leader in points tonight was tied for Jarrett Lynn. And I believe he is a sophomore. Or is
yes,
he
is.
He is a sophomore. And
and Jarrett Lynn was 4 for 4 from the three-point range tonight. That was big for the Indians from outside.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And he had 12 points. And, of course, Braden Lawson, 32? Barrett Lawson, 32. Sorry, I always get them two confused. Who doesn't? With 12 as well there. And he was 2 for 3 from the free throw line there. And let's see, what else did we have? Oh, and had Noah Bartley with 11. And, of course, Barrett Lawson is with 6 there. And just a great game overall to watch. I mean, it was a little bit more dominant, but the first part of the game really got you into it, got you going, and then the Indians take off like that. There ain't no stopping them, especially with the depth they have.
Now, that's true, and Rhea Academy has a lot of young players, but these young players will grow up and they'll wind up being really good if they're coached well, and this would be a great matchup here in about 2 years for the Indians against this Rhea County team.
And, hey, Archer, you see it right there. Anyways, or was that the other one? We're looking at the shot chart over here. Oh, it's in the third quarter. Let me see that right there. Go to the third quarter. We're looking at the shot chart here. And to talk about Colin Hudson and his three-point shot, or his half-court shot, what could you say about that play there?
Well, whenever you shoot something like that, you know that it's not going to make it. But when it does, man, it sure is exciting to get that. Get that ball to go in. So great job by Colin getting the opportunity to shoot and actually making it.
Oh, yeah. And, It's definitely a great game here. Great win for the Indians, and this is the only game they'll play this week. We'll go into next week. Our next game on the air is Grundy County at home, December 11th. You're good for that one right there, Andrew. And we'll be here. I think we'll be here at Sequatchie County versus Grundy County for a Sequatchie Valley showdown that is sure to be great. And that'll end our night for the night. I'm Chandler Morrison.
And I'm Andrew Johnson.
I'm Archer Thompson. And this has been TSSN Radio. Go Indians and God bless.